Lopinot was born in France in the year 1738. Brigadier General of the French Army, Knight of the Military of St. Louis, French soldier of fortune, and a notorious planter. But it said that he was well beloved by his slaves. As a bodyguard of African slaves, Lopinot migrated up the Aruca River. Lopinot died 2 years after 1890. Rain is falling, thunder is rolling, lightning is flashing. The wind is blowing fiercely. Lopinot gets up from the tomb that he's buried over there. A white horse appears. He rides the horse a very huge coconut tree. Once he reaches that tree, he disappears. The people of Lopinot still sees and hear the ghosts of Compte de Lopinot.
Supernatural forces or not, constituents of Lopinot, Aire West tell us there's a ghost of another kind haunting the constituency. It's not the Compte, it's not the Papagoon, it's something called bad representation.
Well, we don't see that man since we vote for him, I could tell you that.
Government come, government go, PNM and UNC, same thing. Poor representation.
The minister didn't live up to his promises.
John Lewis has been born and bred in the constituency, and this has been a major concern for him.
Politicians, they never did nothing for the constituency.
John tells us he has seen little infrastructural development, and with the sitting MP, who is also Minister of Culture, they had much higher expectations.
It made a lot of promises on the campaign trail. Just like how the present regime is Ms. Bissessa, making a lot of promises to the nation for the second term.
He is one of the many electors whose vote lies in the balance.
Yeah, I switched my vote. Several times I switched my vote.
John swung to the partnership in 2010.
The country at that time was saying change. And I decided to go down that road. That is why I voted for Dr. Lincoln Douglas in that election.
But 5 years later, was he delivered the change he was promised?
I'm still on the same level. I still have to go out there and look for it when the day comes.
He tells us the decision on who to vote for is now left up to his gut.
I voted for the present government. I voted for the government in power before. You see, you can't say on that day. It all depends on how you feel.
But for other residents like Kurt, their vote is based on issues.
When they assumed office on the 24th of May 2010, the then CEO of WASA, who's now the Minister of Water Resource, said water for all and water for all will be a thing of the past in terms of you getting water on a daily basis, 24 hours. That has not materialized as yet.
It's a daily hassle for him to get about his routine.
To cook, I go to Waterloo Road, I go with some containers, I think that's 5 gallons. I might fill about 3 or 4 of that, and that's what I cook with.
Kurt has not had pipe-borne water for the past 2 months.
And some people are not still getting the amount of truck-borne water that is required. They're only giving it 200 gallons. That is quarter tank if you have an 800-gallon tank.
And if he desperately wants water without the hassle of making a half-hour trek, here's what he does.
We're not using outhouse like how long time used to be, and toilet has to be flushed. And I cannot go down the road, transport water to and fro to wash clothes or to flush toilet. So I have no other choice but to purchase the water sometimes.
His plight has fallen on deaf ears, and it's for this reason he sees his vote as his trump card.
Election is coming just now. You will see both parties, the PNM and the UNC. And I've said on no many uncertain terms, this household is not voting. We are holding back our vote.
That's 6 electors from his household determined to make a statement. Sukhdeya Sukraj Borneo has been living in the constituency for the past 46 years. She tells us much has changed.
Well, now the young people more work outside. They're not gardening as much as long time. Few of them make garden still, and you know they're working outside. When they had the time, they made the garden, but not long time. Long time, it was pure garden. Cocoa, coffee, Christophine, fig, plantain, tanya, dashing.
And while the dynamics of day-to-day life has evolved, development, they tell us, has been at a standstill.
The only development I really see in Lopinot is to say, well, the tourist board, they open up there and we have more people coming in the area.
Sukhdeya gets water twice a week, so she has gone from 2 to 5 water tanks just to get her household by each week.
Village coming bigger, you know, long time is 1 or 2 houses, but I mean everybody, and long time we had toilet, not inside, we had out, so door So you didn't using that amount of water.
She tells us the area had long been a P&M stronghold because of representation and not race.
Long time we had a good representative in P&M, Jared Narayan, because he really helped the village plenty when he was with the P&M, right? So everybody used to vote for him.
These are a few constituents who dare to dream of a better Lopinot Aire West and a better way of life that may only be possible if the ghost of poor representation is put to rest once and for all.